Hey there, I'm Jonathan with Seek Thermal. I'm going to be taking you through the Compact Pro as well as the Seek Thermal app. Inside the box here, you have the Compact Pro itself, the 320 by 240 resolution imager, as well as the included waterproof carrying case. Once you've downloaded the Seek Thermal app, all you need to do is simply connect the Compact Pro. Here I'm using an iPhone version, but everything I'm sharing with you here applies to Android devices as well. Now, plug the camera in. And the first thing that'll happen is you'll be prompted to register the product. Once you set up an account, you'll have full access to all that your Compact Pro and the Thermal app have to offer. Okay, so now I'm on the home screen of the app where you can easily access your media gallery, which contains all your thermal imagery, videos from Seek, as well as tutorial and instructional content, and the latest news from Seek. On the bottom, you'll see your list of menu items, including access to your home screen, your gallery, your thermal mode button, your palette options, as well as your settings. All right, so as I'm taking you through the app, we're going to use it on a light bulb. Now, this is for simplicity's sake. Light bulbs give off heat. For our purposes, in talking you through the app, it's an ideal example. Let's go into settings first, where you can easily adjust the preferences to customize your experience with your Compact Pro, access app tutorials such as this one, as well as be able to contact Seek Thermal directly. Upon pressing the Preferences tab, you're quickly provided access to temperature units, aspect ratio, emissivity settings, etc. Now the first thing you want to do is focus the lens. Remember, your Compact Pro comes with an adjustable lens. You'll also notice that the light bulb is now turned off. So even though this light is off, it's still emitting heat, which is why it's showing up on the screen here. Your Compact Pro will work day or night, indoors, outdoors, regardless of the settings that you're in. One of the features of the Seek Thermal app is that you can easily take and share thermal photos and thermal videos just as you normally would with any other image on your phone. The app provides you the ability to customize your viewing experience by selecting amongst different color palettes. These range from grayscale all the way through different types of colors. Depending on the use case, certain color palettes may perform especially well. We strongly encourage you to explore and experiment with the different color palettes to find out which ones work especially well for you. Okay, now I'm going to take you through all the thermal modes. Starting from left to right, let's begin with Thermal plus Visible. As the name describes, is that it's simultaneously showcasing the visible image as well as the thermal image. Not all phones and cameras are the same. By double tapping the visible image and then scaling appropriately, you can ensure that your visible image is best aligned with the thermal image while using this particular mode. Moving left to right, you'll select Spot Mode. Spot Mode places a crosshair in the center of the screen that allows you to pinpoint the temperature of whatever object you're looking at. High-Low functions similar to Spot Mode in that you'll notice that there's crosshairs on the screen. This time, within High-Low, you have two crosshairs, one that identifies the highest temperature and the other that pinpoints the lowest. Now let's move on to Normal Mode. Normal Mode is the default thermal mode within the app. Think of Normal Mode as auto exposure within your camera. It functions very similarly in that it helps maximize a consistent image regardless of the user or the thermal environment that's being shot at the time. Next up is Full Frame. It's a more advanced thermal mode. It takes the hottest temperature, the coldest temperature, and stretches the entire color bar between the two. It's the most accurate representation of the thermal imagery picked up by the thermal sensor. Thermal span and level is available for Compact Pro only and is used by more advanced thermal users. It allows you to isolate a temperature range and stretch the color bar from the bottom of that range to the top of it, maximizing the thermal detail that the sensor picks up within that range. Next up are the three threshold modes. They allow you to colorize temperatures of a scene that are either equal to, above, or below the temperature that you set, from -40 degrees to 626 degrees. This has been an intro to the Compact Pro as well as the Seek Thermal app. For more in-depth ways to fully maximize your device, check out the remaining tutorial videos that are available within the app as well as on thermal.com.